What's up, bitches? Welcome to Resident Evil Village. Normally this would be a handholdy playthrough, but we're playing as Ethan fucking Winters, so we both know he's gonna lose it within the first 5 minutes. So I have not played this game until the last time I played it. Oh yeah, we can do third person. You know what? Fuck it. We never ran third person before. Let's play in third person. I forgot this was a DLC. This is gonna be like a whole new game. That's cool.
Long ago,
yeah, so I haven't experienced Resident Evil Village since the first time I saw it. Back, I think, a year ago is when I played this last. So I don't remember a lot of it, like I kind of do, but it's a little bit of a jumbled memory mix, if that makes sense.
Free from Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries.
Yeah, that's all single parents. Their kid goes skipping through some dark brambles in Tim Burton land, and they lose their kid, and then they blame the husband. Or they blame the boyfriend.
The girl recalled Mother's scary bedtime tales,
and then the court legally believes them because they come up with some elaborate sob story for pity.
He greeted her warmly and
they also meet bat lords. That's also pretty normal. It's pretty casual.
He said. So she drank the thick, dark blood.
But some random bat stranger just offers you golden liquid and you drink it? What if it's piss? Idiot.
And the air
he says as he's sitting here drinking peanut butter whiskey.
The girl was shivering in her thin clothes. Then a dark weaver appeared.
Like a total moron.
The clip of his fingers crafted mist into a beautiful dress. Come, child, warm yourself, he coaxed.
I like how they elaborately position the dude in front of the girl changing. Because she's like 5. This game is really cool, though. Cinematically, this game was pretty as fuck.
A boat she found would carry her home.
And then you actually get into the real game with all the rabid wolfmen and all the sickle-wielding assholes, and you're like, oh, this kind of sucks.
Then the Fish King appeared and offered one of his many fins. Come, child, eat your fill. So the girl ate and smiled with joy once more.
I really kind of like this cinematically. It reminds me of James and the Giant Peach a little bit. And I adored that movie as a child.
Appeared, bearing a beautiful golden gear. The creature said nothing as the girl approached and snatched.
So I will add that I'm only playing this until my girlfriend swings by to pick me up, because we're heading to California soon, so this may or may not be a full playthrough, but... Yeah, so I revamped the channel like a motherfucker. I did a ton of stuff. There are new sub badges. I'm working on new emotes currently while I get my VTuber set up. I don't know why the command is not working. I just set it up. Maybe Nightbot is being screwy. Anyway, check the redeems. Check the point redeems. There is so much shit that I've done. And hopefully it'll allow me to stay more interactive with you guys. Because I was trying to think of, like, things that would be good for viewer retainment. And I really didn't have anything going. So I tried to put a lot of thought into it. I reworked a couple things. I added quite a bit of stuff. It should be a good time.
What is with the creepy story? She's only 6 months old.
6 months old enough, Mr. Ethan.
A local tale.
I saw worse than that when I was that age.
Besides,
maybe not that age, but when I was like 5.
Because she doesn't understand it.
Like 9/11 happened when I was like 10, and I saw Evil Dead when I was 5, I think.
There's nothing wrong with my memory.
Yeah, it's pretty dope.
You're just being paranoid.
It's not.
So if you have a shit ton of channel points stocked up, now's the time to fucking run through them all.
I'm not paranoid. I'm just
that way nobody redeems the Neo 2 English dub playthrough. And I don't have to do it. Strategy, bitch. Strategy. I'm an evil mastermind. And I took up a career playing video games on Twitch. That's what this is.
It's okay, Rose. Your mother doesn't want to remember.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure if I dropped the baby, it wouldn't be the first time I've ended up disappointing my wife. Oh, wow, look, it's fucking Ethan Winters.
I'll put her down.
You're at 3K. I could grind for it. Grind for it. Grind for it. That's what they're there for. They're there for you to impulsively make poor decisions. Like Ethan deciding to take care of this infant child. And we're going to learn why that's so bad here in a bit. That's the bathroom, if I remember correctly. Because Ethan has to have his study at the very end of the hall, so we have to walk for 5 minutes to reach it. This is our house. We could run in it if we want, but we have a baby.
Gotta do a deep clean before Rose starts walking around.
No, you don't. Just expose her to the elements. I mean, like, honestly, there's a toilet right over there, and a bathtub, and a sink. That's 3 things. That's 3 opportunities that I could use to drown my infant daughter. But nope, Ethan's too much of a soy boy for that.
Go, sweetheart.
So he puts her in the one
Don't you
safe
worry.
place she could possibly
I'll
go.
be right downstairs.
Give her a gun? I mean,
Everyone
it's
was
only
way
fair.
very
We get
poor.
like 7, right? We get a shotgun, we get an assault rifle, we get a pistol, we get a magnum. We get a grenade launcher, I'm pretty sure. That's at least 5, and the last one is a grenade launcher, for fuck's sake. Rosa's closed for tomorrow. Why not just leave her in the same shit she's wearing? It's not like people are gonna fucking be walking down the street looking at babies, are they, Ethan? Come on, dude.
It's not paranoia if they're really out to get you.
Yep, keep telling yourself that, Chief. Okay, so now that I put Rose down, I think I have to go downstairs and have a domestic dispute with my wife, if I remember correctly. She's making jambalaya or like gumbo or something ethnic like that. And you're not supposed to know we're in Europe or France yet. Actually, I don't think we're in France. I think we're somewhere in like Eastern Scandinavia. And the only reason I say that is because French werewolves would be scary as fuck. Like way scarier than regular werewolves. Think of it this way, 7 was taking place in Louisiana. Everyone down there in Texas area
Is she
owns
okay?
guns. Yeah.
Sleeping like
Good for Ethan, right?
I like
He's a
that.
Resident Evil main character. He needs a gun or 2, or 5, or
Smells
7.
good. What's that?
Oh, hands off, mister.
Maybe
It's
some
sugar
infinite
de
ammo,
legon.
but we don't get to get that
Local
until we
recipe.
do the unlocks and
Wow,
complete the
you've
game
gone
first.
full
So he
rage
has to
on it.
experience the nightmare before we get
Local
infinite
wine,
ammo,
too.
you know?
But if you're gonna keep sulking all evening, maybe you shouldn't have any.
Alright, alcoholic.
You
Maybe
really
you're the
have to
reason our
stop worrying.
relationship has
It's
gone
just
down the toilet,
finding you
right?
in Louisiana, the pregnancy, Chris moving us here, military training, it all happened so fast, you know?
Well, at least we're all together.
What is the wine that Countess
You,
Dimitrescu made? It was
Rose.
like Sanguis Vernis,
Now,
if I remember, something like that.
everything's gonna
Something
be-
really
Seriously,
French
think
sounding.
We can just forget about what
She needs to
happened
get a
in
bottle of
Louisiana?
that and quit
It
with this
happened
fucking
so
cheap
long
off-brand Value Village
I
frickin'
just- I don't
Dollar
understand
General
why you are
shit.
so...
I never noticed
Mia,
the face she
get
made,
down.
like, in reaction to getting shot before. She was kind of just like, fucking really? This is a new
Mia.
blouse, ass. I would do anything to do that Simon Pegg shit from, like, Shaun of the Dead, where he's like, you got red on you. Just, like, right there. And then I would, like, subsequently jam my thumb right into her bullet
God.
wound. And just, like, dig my finger around and be like, yeah, you like that, bitch?
Chris? What the hell?
Sorry, Ethan.
No!
It's kind of weird, because his jacket is so oversized, it
What?
makes him seem incredibly
Why?
hulking, but he's actually kind of average. I like how this is a secret operation and they know it's Miranda, but they go in just wearing fucking ski masks like it's a regular Grand Theft Auto bank robbery. Like you guys don't have any
Whoa,
special
move.
tactics squad equipment or nothing. They're like, no, this should be good. Boulder punching asshole? More like wife
clear.
punching asshole.
Rose?
Maybe that's why they're here.
My daughter!
Package secure, sir.
Package secure. He's
Take
like,
him
oh
away.
yes. The
I said,
child.
get your hands off her!
He's like
Ethan,
David Bowie in
no.
Labyrinth. Let's see. Home invasion, child abduction. We have to go on a mysterious, miraculous, scary, spooky adventure to be able to rescue him. Whole bunch of mindfucky shit. It's Labyrinth. Come on, it's David Bowie's Labyrinth. The only difference is Chris isn't wearing tight leather pants. Wife annihilating asshole, yeah. I don't know. We'll see about that at the end of the game when Miranda fucking kills my ass again. Because I remember when I was playing this the first time, I went in there with like 2 less health upgrades than I should have. And she just mopped me. Like, she wiped the floor with my ass like I was a Swiffer fucking mop. Oh yeah, this is the role from Ed, Edd and Eddy, Doctor, isn't it? Hello, Mr. Winters. If you fuck with me again, I will descend upon you with the wrath of my great aunt Nana. It's like, alright,
That was
buddy,
the doc.
calm down.
She'll see us next week.
You don't want to make Rolf angry. Rolf is actually scary when he's angry. That bro can chuck cows. Do you know how heavy cows are?
Positively, alright?
Cows are
We
big.
talked about this.
I
Much
know.
bigger than people. Well, not Chris Redfield. He's
Hard
kind
to
of
talk
as
about
big as a
anything
cow,
else.
but...
I keep telling you, it's not Rose that I'm worried about.
Well, then what are you worried about? Look, she's gonna be fine. I just
We
know
talked
it.
for
What
5
else
seconds
matters?
and she's already storming off.
Matter, Ethan. You.
We didn't even
matter.
get to the point where we're screaming at each other yet.
Mia,
That's how
what are
shitty
you
our
talking
relationship
about?
is. It's on the
Is
rocks,
there
bro.
something you're not telling me? Come on, talk to me.
Kind of like the Regina Rose she was pouring for us earlier at dinner.
Damn it.
Nice segue.
I have to take this.
Nailed it. Got him good. Now I'm gonna pretend to take a phone call. Ethan set that up in advance just in case his marriage relationship got so rocky that he needed a call to interject. Because Ethan's a smart boy. Yep. Here we have Ethan getting a good long look at his hand because he knows we're in some bullshit again and it's only going to last him about 3 minutes. What if it was a collect call? What if it was like a scammer or something?
Where's Chris?
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
And Rose.
Hello, sir. We're calling to talk to you about your auto insurance. He's like, I don't even own a car!
Fuck.
God, I'm freezing to death. It's -40 out here, and you're calling me about car insurance?
What the hell happened here?
Well, it's a huge opportunity, Mr. Winters. Oh, wow. Look at the swagger Ethan walks with. If we actually rolled up on every enemy of the game looking like this, maybe they wouldn't fight us. But no, then Ethan has to talk and they learn how much of a bitch we are. I would love to stroll up on a motherfucker like that, I swear to God. That's how I'm going to be walking when I get to California. I'm going to be like... like I'm walking through 4 foot of deep snow. Oh yeah, maybe we can actually see the werewolf lichen dude that's here in the beginning that runs off, if I remember correctly. Because I think he's next to the squealing crow that's hanging down. I remember barbed wire around here at some point too, yeah. Let's see how Ethan bypasses the barbed wire, shall we? Stupidly puts his hand on it. Again, you could just roll your jacket sleeve down, you fucking idiot dickhead. But Ethan's not very bright. Just some rock tumblage. I'm actually really excited to play this again now that I'm playing it in third person. I'm hoping it's going to be a much different game. Like, being able to see shit from a completely different perspective is going to be really cool, I think. You know, except for all the contagion from the dead bodies and corpses of the crows. It's going to be bad. Oh, you know what I just realized? We're gonna get a good, glorious look at Lady Dimitrescu in fucking 3D. Third perspective. Yep, there's the lichen, man. Running without pants, probably because he went out for a morning jog and realized that it's -40, and he's like, oh shit, that was a dumb idea. Bitch ain't even wearing shoes. At least get some flip-flops or some shit. Ready then. Let's go into the inconspicuous shack in the woods. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Ever seen Cabin in the Woods? Ever seen Evil Dead? Cabins are always a good time. Especially when they have blood smears in them. That's not even dried blood either. That's like fresh blood. It's like fresh, dripping, wet, soaking, crimson, red, fucking pure blood. And Ethan's like, oh, let's go check out the cellar. Well, no, I don't want to zoom in on the corner of the fucking portrait. I wanted to actually get a look at the picture. It'd be really funny if it was like Rainbow Dash from My Little Pony, and we just entered the home of some brony asshole, and he just has like a framed portrait of Rainbow Dash because he's a fucking freak like that. That must be the brony army coming to fucking crucify me for saying that joke. They would be about that heavy. They would cause about that much noise. If there was enough of them. Okay, so he actually gets on his stomach to crawl through that. I was gonna say, now that we have a physical relevance in relation of how tall Ethan Winters is, we can see how he bypasses the numerous obstacles that get in his way. I can't wait to see the giant monster fetus in third person. That's gonna be fun. Alright, let's make our way into town, and then it's gonna be time for my first potty break. Because I did not do the adult smart thing, and I did not go before stream. I wanted the immersion of piss-my-pants terror that Resident Evil 8 provides. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. No, actually, you want to know what the truth is? Because I saw wolfmen feet in the woods, I just can't contain myself, and I have to take a quick jerky break. That's what it is.
Maybe they're out?
Like an OnlyFans one. Wait, where do I go? I don't remember. We need a lockpick for that, right? Yeah. Do I go into this door? Is this a totally different house? It is a totally different house. Oh, yeah, that's right, because they do that stupid fucking disappearing act shit. Look, there was nowhere for him to go. You're telling me that he parkoured up that and got over that without making any noise that fast. I don't believe you. I don't believe it. It's unrealistic. Hey, it's hay. Hay is for horses, not for Ethan's. More crows. Alive ones this time. Cool. Give it like 5 seconds. This village seems really culty. I don't know. They might sacrifice a bunch of crows. They probably have a dish out of it, honestly. What's in the porta-john? Nothing. Cool, because it's locked. Like, it's gonna be occupied. We're in Romania and they have occupied porta-potties? I don't believe you. Dead bodies, maybe. Oh, what is this? Fucking nothing, of course. What is that? Fucking nothing, of course. Where is the bad house with the scary wolfmen in it when they siege the house and I have to run? Like a frightened dog with my fucking Ethan Winters tail between my Ethan Winters legs. When does that happen? Oh yeah, this is the Norwegian black metal album. I remember that. It's been a minute, but I definitely remember. See, if I was Ethan, I'd be taking one of these pans and wearing it like a helmet, just for some armor. But no, Ethan's stupid. What kind of Resident Evil protagonist gets fucking abducted and ends up in a freaking snowy fucking tundra and then doesn't expect some bad shit to happen? Idiot. Bam. Knife. Bam. First aid med. Sorry, I'm just showing off my literary skills. I can read English, kind of, somewhat. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna hop to the bathroom. Be back in a sec. Alright, we're back. With some more happy, joy fun time, right? Because we just got a knife and we're gonna stab everybody we see. Except for that guy. That guy has a gun. You never bring a knife to a gunfight unless you're John Wick.
There was an accident down on the road.
There's rules.
What's going on?
John Wick brings a knife to a gunfight and walks out with a gun to accompany his knife. Is how John Wick works.
Oh no. They're coming. Who is? What the hell was that?
The feds.
What? Please tell me you have a gun. No, why would
They're gonna find my stash. Why do you think he has a shotgun? It's for home invaders. Duh.
Take it! Take it!
I love his voice acting there. He's like, take it, like he's actually panicked. It's really cool. It's really good. You wouldn't happen to have any Febreze, would you? Because this house smells like ass. Well, now it's gonna smell like bleeding corpse, because that guy just got kidnapped. See? Bleeding corpse. It's also gonna smell like Garnier Fructis, because we're Ethan fucking Winters. Oh, is that the guy?
Dead body?
No, that can't be the guy. Is that the guy?
There's more.
I don't know if that's the guy or not. Is that the old guy that we just saw with the funny hat? I don't know. It could be. That's like 3 dudes with gray hair, though. They're getting pretty hard to distinguish from one another.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, indeed. Look at these textures. They're not main characters, so their textures look like dog shit. Capcom doesn't have the funding to spend on these guys. Oh, hey, that one's still moving. Maybe we can ask him for help, says Ethan. Okay, I'm sure this guy would be happy to help us. I'm sure he'd be happy to show us around. He's just a little famished right now. He seems like a nice enough local. He's just very, very hungry. That's all.
What the fuck was that?
That was about 8 or 9 pistol rounds, depending on how good my aim is, Ethan. Is what that was. Watch me take him out with the knife like a boss. Oh, man. Get off me, rapist. Shit. Sometime this year, Chief, do you want to die? Huh? God damn, this dick is still alive? Jesus fuck, dude. It's like the tankiest lichen I've ever seen, man. That was like, what, 7 or 8 or 9 pistol shots? Okay, we got a chem fluid. That's good. Well, if that stands to reason anything, it means that Ethan Winters is gonna have a rough fucking time in this game. Good lord. Plus, I suck. My aim is, like, really panicked and really shitty. Okay, is there anything else out here? In the Scandinavian wilderness? No. I need the bolt cutters for that. How do I get the bolt cutters? I don't remember. It's been forever. Oh, I get them from the back of this place, don't I? Yeah, that's right. There was bolt cutters in RE7, and they magically found their way here to RE8. Don't ask how. They're a mainstay in these modern Resident Evils. Can't have a modern Resident Evil without the handy-dandy, good old trusty bolt cutters. I cannot open that door. Okay. I don't want to go toward the Silent Hill radio static. I want to search around the Silent Hill radio static because it probably means items and goodies. Not this time, though. Okay, fine, I'll bite. Nothing. Okay. 5 handgun rounds. Cool. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Good thing Ethan Winters has the strength of 20 Ethan Winters, otherwise we'd be in trouble. He can move a rickety wooden shelf with minimal trouble. Okay, if I remember correctly, there's a lichen dude that comes in from the bottom or the top somewhere, but I don't know where. Unless that was him. That was not him. And there's a lichen, yeah, on the window, right? No, that was 3 headshots, big boy. Get down. Where's the one that comes down and shows me a good time? Where's he at? Don't get me wrong, it's not like a lap dance or anything. He's just an asshole that's trying to kill me. No. Where's the dude that comes in? I know there's a dude. No. I just shot you like 4 times, dude. You'd think they would give a fuck, but they don't. This is time for reloading. Are you serious? He's not dead? Yeah, eat it, bitch. Oh, shit. Get off me, asshole. Yeah, tackle his ass, Ethan. Fuck him up. Fuck him up. Alright. Goddamn, dude. These guys are way tankier than I remember. Either that or I'm a shit shot. Probably a mix of both. I'm gonna go with both. Okay, the lichens are dead. That's cool. I love the sound design in this game, by the way. Like, whenever a threat gets eliminated and it does that thing, I really love that. It's really cool. Oh yeah, this is the bad part, isn't it? If I remember correctly. Yeah, because you got the lichens on the roof. And then you go in here and you get the shoddy, don't you? I think I remember that. Okay, before I go into the evil spooky house, let's make some not-so-spooky healing items, so in case I get fucked by lichen wolfmen. Trust me, not as fun as it sounds. I can defend myself and heal myself. Bit of a tourist, but... Okay, let's block off the way with this real fast. Let's get the herb. Is there anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. Let's grab this shit. Oh, I didn't want to break that. That's right, because you need that, don't you? For the cover. Okay, I know I don't want to sit here and fight locals, so we're gonna wait until they break in, and then we're gonna go down here really fast. Are they in yet? They are not in yet. So I think this is a timed segment, so I just gotta run my pretty little ass off. Ethan's gotta get his exercise in. It's fine. Switch to the knife so I can break stuff along the way. Nice. Let's hit that really quick. Pull out the shoddy in case we need to. Hey Ethan, do you wanna cooperate, dude? Thanks, pal. Thanks, Chief. Appreciate it when you cooperate with me, buddy. I'm trying to save your fucking life. It's almost like Ethan doesn't want to live. Go ahead, dickhead. I got a giant red combustible with your name on it, buddy. Go for it. I implore you. Douche. Is this in Cleveland, Ohio? I don't know. I've never been. I'm sure it's nice there, though. Taking it. Doing it. You can't stop me! Oh, shit! Hell yeah! Get it, bitch! Give him the fucking treatment. That's what we call it in the biz, bitch. Damn. That guy got fucked. Like a white girl on a casting couch. Okay, let's run over here by this combustible barrel and hope those arrow shooting dudes are not that accurate. Bam, 2-fer. 3-fer, get it, bitch. Nope. I don't think so, boys. Not today. Not today, dude. Oh god, that guy is so fucking big. Oh my lord. Do we do a roundabout? That's the question. Do we do a roundabout? I think we do. I think we do a roundabout real quick. Fuck it. Let's do a roundabout. Love will find a way, just give it time. Round and round. Can the big lichen man get down here? Is the question. Camp the ladder. Camp the ladder like a motherfucker. That's right, bitch. I knew you would. Oh, shit. Ow. Really thought that would take him out, to be fair. I was gonna say, how tanky is this dude? Jesus Christ. That was like a shotgun blast in like 4 or 5 pistol rounds. No, you were clearly outside of the house, dickhole. Get a fucking ball shot for that, Chief. Fucking ass. Okay, let's go over here, yeah, because there's sure to be items and goodies and shit. Oh shit, yeah, that's right. Other side. Go on, Ethan, climb, asshole. Take your sweet fucking time, Mary Poppins. Douchebag. Okay, let's drop down real quick. Box. Give me the ammo in the box. Give me the ammo in the box, dude. Wow. Good game you got here, guys. That was real fair. Ethan being a dipshit, of course. It's probably because the properties of the ammo are a little bit different because I'm playing in third person now. If I had to guess. I'm doing another roundabout. Last roundabout through this house. Oh, okay, never mind. Cool. Alright, we lived, surprisingly. Not the easiest rondo I've ever had in a village full of lichens, but... You know what this kind of actually reminds me of? Have you ever seen The Brothers Grimm? It kind of reminds me of that a little bit. What's up, boys? They're here to run a train on me. They're gonna take me on that Sahara cruise. I've been planning this getaway for weeks. This guy's just the captain of the love boat. That's all this is. They're gonna show me to my first class cabin in a minute. My first class quarters. All aboard for Party Town. God, dude, that guy can jump. He's like fucking Tarzan, but he's like Lycan Tarzan. Probably on his way to fuck some bitch. Probably on his way to fuck my bitch. He just fucked me. Might as well go for a double. Yeah, let's see. We took a Skyrim to the leg. Got a bite taken out of our hand. Hey, what's up, Spawn? What's up, guys? Shit, thanks for the fucking raid, bro. Guys, this is Spawn. Spawn is really good at Neo. You know who's not good at Neo? Me. But you know who is? Spawn. Check out Spawn. Spawn is fucking great at Neo, dude. Like, everything that I've ever accomplished in that game, he has done, like, 50 times over to, like, infinitely better avail. Also, if my shout command is not working, I apologize, Sir Spawn, but do yourselves a favor, put in the legwork yourself, and find your way over to his channel, because he's so kick-ass at that game.
Life and in death.
And you guys are promptly going to see how very bad at this game and every other game I am.
Hello?
Yeah, but what's up, guys? Welcome. I'm Urameshi. I typically play Neo and Souls-like, but we're dabbling in some Resident Evil 8 Village while I'm waiting for my girlfriend to come here and take me to California.
The child's
She's gonna whisk me away on her white horse, but her white horse is like a blue sedan.
Rose, yes. She is in great.
So I've been around for a while. I've been hanging with Spawn for quite some time. I used to play Neo quite a bit myself, and then I didn't play it for a very long time and got very, very terrible at it. And now I can't play Neo anymore, so I'm playing games like Resident Evil Village because they don't require anywhere near as much skill and concentration as that game does. Excited for Resident Evil Village? I've played it before, but I played it like a year ago, so I'm revisiting it. And we're also playing it in third person, so normally this game is in first person, but I'm dabbling in the third person perspective for the first time. So this is kind of like a remix, but it's also entirely brand new. What do I have to do? I remember there's a bird up here that I have to kill of some sort, but I don't know if I can get it yet. Either that or it's down here. I know it's up in a tree somewhere, and it gives you like a healthy upgrade or some shit. So I don't remember exactly how the sequences of events in this game go, so it's going to be kind of like revisiting it. You're on Chapter 11 on Evil Within 2. I admired the first game so much more than the second game. The second game isn't bad by any means, but it's not as strong as the first in my opinion. Can I trick shot a crow? Oh, dude, he's so good. Oh my god, I'm amazing. You remember when I said I was bad at this game? That was a blatant lie. That was to pique your interest, so you could see how bad I really am, but I'm actually sandbagging and am an absolute god. Where is the blue bird in the tree? It's not here. Maybe it only appears after a certain amount of time. There's an herb on one of these headstones, yeah. See, I remember really stupid, inconsequential, menial, stupid shit that doesn't matter, but I never remember important things. Like, when I have to fight a big, scary, angry, deadly boss thing that's, like, screaming obscenities at me, I'm not gonna remember shit. But shining little trinkets and blue birds and crows and shit, yeah. Crystal fragments, cool. Pros and cons to it, but it's still pretty fun? Yeah. Should disaster fall upon the village, seek out the crests. One is in the care of the church, the other is at Louisa's house. We don't know who Louisa is yet. Let's hit up the typewriter real fast and drop a save, because I'm going to promptly die and lose all my shit. And I'm going to feel like an idiot when that happens. Let's also craft some heals, but I can also craft pistol ammo, so I'm going to craft some ammo. I think I only need the one heal, to be fair. But if I remember correctly, there's some very unhappy, not nice customers out here in the fields. They're harvesting wheat for the village or some shit like that. I don't know. Resident Evil lore. Okay, well, I just heard spooky noises, so I'm not going that way. Fuck right off with that. I think I'd much rather search the house that has pistol rounds and rusted scrap. And mines, apparently. Because I guess that's a casual thing out here. So you just come across mines. Wait, did that draw the attention of the... Probably did, right? Okay, I don't have any shotgun rounds, so I gotta be careful here. Ethan, I said I don't have any shotgun rounds, dickhead. That means put the shotgun away and pull out the pistol, which does have rounds. Okay, hold on. You know what? Before we go that way, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I can't go this way. Shit. Of course they're gonna make me go through the field with the scary lichen men. Of course they are. Okay, I see one moving right there, so I'm not going that way. I'm gonna go and take the long way around. And see if I can duck and weave past him like a boss. Which I probably can't do, but it's worth a shot anyway. Nice. Not nice. Ma'am. Alright, you know what? I'll take it. That's fine.
Please.
So, this is Louisa. This is a resident of the village. Not a resident of evil, but...
Stay back.
Maybe inherently, maybe like indirectly.
Whoa. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just glad to see normal people at last. Have you seen any other survivors?
He says normal people. This guy's wielding machete, has one arm, and is bleeding on his face, and he says he's normal.
Not answering and the gate is locked.
Quiet, girl. He's an outsider.
I knew he was gonna say something like that. I'm untrustworthy. I'm an outsider. I'm only 5'9". I'm not
We're
trustable.
sitting ducks in here. Can your old man walk?
No. One of the monsters cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We have to get into Louisa's house.
Quiet. Must be.
Yeah, I know your father is dying, but
Stay
maybe
here.
calm down. There's
Be
wolfmen
quiet.
outside.
Don't move until I get those gates open.
Yeah, so I used to be really, really big into Neo. I was never really entirely all that skilled at it, but I developed enough to the point where I was satisfied with my playing ability, at least for a while. And then, I used to do a lot of, like, challenge run stuff, like fighting bosses with, level 1 weapons and not taking any damage and stuff like that. And then, I got really out of Neo because I just played it to the point where, I exhausted the game in its lifespan, I guess. And then I was waiting for Neo 3, but they released Wolong instead. And now I'm waiting for the Wolong DLC before I jump back into Wolong. So the story about Wolong is I've already completed the base game twice over, but I never really got all that great at Wolong, and I have not seen any of the DLC. So I've not fought any of the DLC bosses, I've not played any of it. So Wolong is going to be an entirely open, brand new fuck fest of an experience, essentially. Oh yeah, that's right, I need to rescue the people. I forgot about the civilians that I have to remember. So yeah, I was really never all that great at Neo, but I was respectable at it, I would say. Until I wasn't.
You damn time.
So I'm like well past my prime. It was short-lived, but it was nice to live in the warm spotlights that Poofer and Spawn and Zelod and all the top-tier players have been occupying for so long.
We'll be safe in here, won't we?
Safer here than out there, that's for sure.
Well, you're a character in a Resident Evil game, so...
Do you know
I know how you
anything
feel
what's
about that
going
game
on
when it
here?
first came out. They made some good
It doesn't
changes in
make any
Wolong,
sense.
like it definitely needed it. That's
Mother
what I thought.
Miranda has
So
always
the co-op, I
protected us.
remember, had a very bad desync, and it had very bad frame rate issues. A lot of the input lag in that game is way too taxing. It's like way too bad for how critical of a game it is in the timing construct.
Anybody home?
I appreciate games like Sekiro that have a counter nature, and I'm inherently naturally better at them because I have a uncanny ability for rhythm stuff, and I can apply myself to it a lot easier, and I can compensate and accommodate it a lot better.
A friend.
Stay back.
The netcode is still in co-op.
Father, for God's sake, Julian, let
It's
us.
bad.
No, they'll smell
Yeah,
the
that's what
blood.
I
You'll
figured.
endanger us all.
My father will
So-
die out here.
Sorry,
That's
it's kind
not
of hard
my
to focus with the
problem.
game
What's
going on.
going
So
on?
I know they've made like
These
several
people let a
improvements
dying man into
to the
our home.
Come
Wolong
now,
game,
these
like
people are
in
our
terms of
friends.
like
Go on,
updates and
go on.
hot fixes and patches and notes and stuff like that. They've also made quite a few nerfs and some buffs,
You're not
and they've
from this.
nerfed some bosses, to my understanding.
I'm Ethan.
Julian, go make yourself useful and check the ground.
Oh, I gotta hit up my girlfriend. There's a
said
shirt
go.
that I need. She's kind of my sugar mommy at the moment. I'm gonna have to ask her if she can pity me and buy me a shirt that I want really bad.
And so do I. Come inside, Ethan.
Maybe she will. Maybe she'll take pity on me.
Wait here. I'll check on the
It
others.
can be an early Christmas gift. I'll try and bully her into it. So, luckily, I'm between jobs right now, which means I can play as many video games as I want to. Louisa, they broke in again, got more of the livestock. I don't think we'll make it through winter at this rate. Ernest is still missing too. We can't find him anywhere. Has Mother Miranda abandoned us? More like orphan Miranda, seeing as how she doesn't take care of her kids very well. Okay, so these are just pictures of places that we go. And these are the different sections of the village that we're going to be exploring later. So there's some ritual site stuff. It kind of gives you a bit of insight to what you're going to be coming into later. So as for game developments on the channel, I literally just finished up Pikmin 4. We played through the Dead Island 2 DLC.
Outsiders, you're gonna get us all
And
killed.
we're currently playing through Master Detective Archive's Raincoat, which is kind of like a neon noir murder mystery in the vein of Danganronpa. So if any of you are familiar with Danganronpa and Kazutaka Kodaka, those games
Is this all
are
that's left?
very
From your entire
mindfucky, very
village?
twisty, very warped, and very, very,
All
very
that's
dark.
left?
And
There
it's
is no
you
one
kind
left.
of investigate murders after
A
they occur,
worthless
and you try to piece
invalid
together how they happened. So it's kind of like a
Wham,
investigative
bitch.
mental
And you!
test
You drag
kind
a
of a
bloody
thing.
man and an outsider in here like it's nothing? And expect to be all safe? There is no safe! Every sorry bastard
This
out there
guy's
has
like
been
one of those
ripped in
Walmart
half.
employees that comes into work inebriated because he's worked way too many hours and he has to work Christmas Eve and he's just bitter at the world. And he starts taking it out on strangers that are just trying to shop for eggnog
Just
and
like
like
your
buy their
damn
groceries.
husband. Put a sock in it, Roxana!
That's enough! This house has protected my family for generations. And drunk or not,
Like, that guy's missing an
you are
eye. This
all
guy's
welcome
obviously
and
domestically
safe in
abusive
here.
and he's an alcoholic. This dude is old and on his last legs and wielding a machete.
Someone please tell me, what the hell is going on here?
We don't know.
And this lady is
One
old
day
and wears
we were
black, so
quiet,
she's probably
devout
on the cult
village,
stuff.
And the next, the monsters came and attacked us. And they...
And she looks
They
like
kept
she's a
coming.
character from The
Maybe they-
Vivitch, or whatever that movie
Where
is.
is your husband?
Because in order to form a W, they put two
No.
V's together, but you can't tell
No,
because the V's are
he's
not
out.
conjoined. So you don't know if you're supposed to
Somewhere.
interpret it as witch or Vivitch.
He
It's
went to
very
get
stupid.
help. Yes,
It's a
yes,
stylistic
yes.
choice that I've never been
That's
able
it.
to wrap my
He
head
went to
around. I
fetch
don't
help.
understand why they did that, but they did.
Let us pray. For him. For all of us.
Good idea. Come.
How about you pray that this house doesn't burn down because you have two sources of fire going on at the same time? Is this where we say grace? Maybe this is our meal. Maybe the lantern is like the turkey for this Thanksgiving meal.
As one in reverence, we call on thee.
Tiny Tim grew up.
Endless dark.
When did Tiny Tim become 6'3", dude?
As the midnight moon rises on
Maybe he'll be like
black
Tiny
hills,
Tim and actually have like the shrill high voice and play the ukulele.
and wake the light
If he survives, that is.
in life and
Oh,
to
see?
death.
He's jitterbugging right now. He doesn't have that much longer.
Mother Miranda.
No. The tea should be ready.
He has one crutch too. He can't even afford two crutches.
That prayer.
That's
I've
how
heard it
well off
before.
he is.
There was an old woman near the graveyard.
Yeah, hobble back to your chair, Tiny Tim. It's the only source of gravity you have.
Bitch is crazy as a bag of
The only stability
There is
in that man's
wisdom
life is a crudely
in her
made wooden
devotion.
chair. Poor boy.
And I hope it protected her. As
Not
it
poor
shall
boy
protect
as in he's poor because he's Tiny Tim. I mean poor boy because I feel bad for him, not because he's poor.
What are you doing?
Leonardo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
Okay, that's on you both because number one, I warned you about the machete. Number two, I warned them about the fire.
Elena, no, stay back!
I warned them about both those things, and they did not heed my warnings. They did not listen to me. That is not my fault. I take no responsibility for this.
We have to go!
Dude, don't get mad at me. I was the one that was on your side, dude. I like your designer scarf. Will that keep you from killing me? Maybe this dude went to Burlington Coat Factory before the game. Maybe they all did. Maybe that's where Chris Redfield got his nice threads from. Need to charge your phone? No worries, Spawn.
Oh my god.
I'll see you soon, buddy.
I'm so sorry.
Also, once again, those are my shotgun shells. Number one, she took my shotgun without my permission. Number two, that thing was running on empty. I had literally 0 shells in that bitch. Maybe that's why she's handy. Maybe that's her special village power. Maybe she can just create shotgun shells for nothing.
This entire place is collapsing.
Like her trust in the fabric of society, because literally her dad just went wild and rabid and fucking killed a nun, first of all. Second of all, he burned this house down. It was a quaint little village house full of nice people. Except the alcoholic. He was kind of a dick. Everybody else was cool, though.
I gotta get out of here.
Okay, so if I remember correctly, I think we're looking for a truck key or something like that, or a car key or some shit. I'm also looking for some herbs and some collectibles. Maybe some lay. Maybe some chem fluids. Maybe some shotgun shells. Maybe some Regina Rose, because Ethan is also an alcoholic. Okay, we got a truck key. Fantastic. Bam. Cool. And we got a screwdriver. That's neat. And we got some lay, too. And nothing else? Nothing else. Alright. So what do we need the screwdriver for?
Damn.
Oh, we need the screwdriver for the thing that's outside in the shrine. I remember. This kind of looks like the pickup truck from Jeepers Creepers a little bit.
Step back. We can bust out with this.
Let's hope Ethan knows how to drive. Obviously doesn't have a license. Ethan is like the 40s male equivalent of SpongeBob SquarePants. He doesn't have his boating license yet, but that doesn't stop him from driving and being a menace to society while driving on the road.
Ethan, are you alright?
I'm fine. Let me back up again.
And funnily enough, I think SpongeBob actually manages to burn down half of Bikini Bottom in like one of the episodes when he's out boating. She's honestly not half bad for a Resident Evil character, I'm not gonna lie. She's no Sherry Birkin, she's no Claire Redfield, but maybe like a palette swap, she could be like a discount, great value Claire Redfield.
Let's move.
She's got the ponytail.
Don't worry, and try not to breathe in the smoke.
I know. Thank you, Ethan. You're kind.
I'm not kind, I have common sense. I have self-preservational instinct. I could give a shit less about your life, I care about my own.
Come on, it'll hold. There, that's our way out.
Thank God. But what then? The village is still full of monsters. We can't fight them, there's too many.
This is Ethan's opportunity to pull a Bruce Campbell and hit her with a one-liner from the Evil Dead series and just pull her close.
My hunch is she's in that
and
old
say some
castle.
stupid bullshit like Hail to the King and she falls for it because she's gullible and stupid.
And death. And I don't want to be alone while you're... Father?
Be alone while I'm father?
That's not him.
I thought he was your daddy. Maybe I'm daddy too.
He said my name. Father!
Wait, it's not safe!
He said your name, that means you just didn't use one too many shotgun shells. Like, you should have hit him with another one, dumbass.
Stay there!
Obviously, you didn't do enough to finish the job. I picked up 2 in the house earlier. You want them?
Ethan, go! Save your
Well, just
daughter.
jump on your dad's back and fucking jump and grab my hand, idiot.
Reach for me! God damn it!
Stupid bitch. I was serious about the leapfrog and your dad thing. He was doomed anyway, but you could have survived.
Everyone dying on me!
Because you're incompetent.
This is just too much.
He didn't have the macho bravado to jump down there into the fire and save her. Because Ethan is the C word. Not that C word. The other C word. The Ethan Winters C word. I feel like I have to start branding them now for differentiation. Okay, that's 1 house down, at least 12 more to go, Ethan. We got our work cut out for us.
This place is going mad.
Although if we burn down all the houses, there's nowhere left for the lichens to hide, so we're gonna have to fight all the lichens at once. That's not good. Are there any items on this roof? No. Okay. Thought it might be worth it to take a quick look for some items. Okay, let's pull out the screwdriver. And get the gate crest, that's what we need. We need the demon crest from the shrine for the door for Castle Dimitrescu, I think. Because that is our next destination. Oh yeah, this is our first run-in with Mother Miranda, isn't it?
Mother Miranda!
Yeah. Can you guess who the big bad of the game is? She's wearing black and she just snapped that bro's neck with her hand like she's Darth fucking Vader from Star Wars. I'm pretty sure it's her. Ask not for whom the bell tolls, for it tolls for Ethan Winters. Alright, let's get going, buddy. Damn, that was a hell of a jump, dude. Holy crap. If only he would play like that literally all the time, maybe I wouldn't have so much trouble with all the lichens. Alright, everybody say goodbye to the enthusiastic grandma. It was fun for like 5 seconds. Now we have other shit to do. Wait, why did I get some money from the demon's crotch? Is it trying to tell me something? What kind of demon are you? Demon slut literally just opened up. I talked to it for like 5 seconds.
Nothing but blood and death.
Bird. There's no way. There's no way. Oh, dude, imagine. Imagine how good that would have been. Stone Cold Steve Austin if I would have hit that thing out of the air like last time. Can we get anything from the riverbank? No. Is there anything down here, actually? No, there doesn't appear to be anything. Okay. Thought it might be worth a quick look. How inviting.
Well, well. Didn't think anyone was.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Heisenberg, dude. This guy has like all the swagger in this entire game.
Huh. Who the fuck are you? Oh.
He's Rob Zombie. He's Troy Baker. He kinda does look like Troy Baker, right? A little bit. If you don't know what Troy Baker looks like, Google search an image of Troy Baker and tell me he doesn't look like Troy Baker. Also, I definitely now have tetanus, but I think that's the least of my worries. Thank you, Heisenberg. I like how I'm still covered in metal. That's just making me heavier to carry, idiot.
Wait, you're whining. We're almost there.
Okay, I'm sorry, my bad. Just trying to help, you know. I'm so scared. If I was ever to be a kidnap victim, I swear to God, I would annoy the fuck out of my kidnappers so hard by trying to make things more convenient for them out of courtesy, because I'm just like that. Like, I'm naturally wired really nice.
My daughters and I were delivered
Like, they would go to pick me up, but they'd be using the wrong structure. Like, when they're bending over, I'd be like, you really should lift with your legs instead of your back, because you're gonna cause, like, lasting damage and shit.
You mean you'll screw around with it in private? Where's the fun in that? Give them to me, and I'll put on a show that everybody can enjoy.
Ugh, so gauche. What do we care for bread and circuses? The man thinks suffering is assured.
Yak, yak, as a man's dick is cut off in the castle, blah, blah, blah.
I've heard all your arguments.
I like how Moreau is all deformed and he laughs at the Beavis and Butthead tier humor.
I've made my decision.
Amazing.
Heisenberg.
That's the kind of quality you get with Resident Evil Village.
Mother Miranda, I must protest. Heisenberg is but a child, and his devotion to you is questionable. Give the mortal to me, and I will ensure he is ready.
Shut your damn hole! And don't be a sore loser! Go find your food somewhere else.
Quiet now, child. Adults are talking.
I'm the child. You're the one who's arguing with Miranda's decision.
You wouldn't know responsibility.
She's the one that's like 11 foot tall, dude. I think she has you beat. You must be this tall to ride this argument, Heisenberg.
Hey, don't I get a say in this?
Silence!
I'm like imagining him standing in the line at a roller coaster, and he's just like this far below the bar, and she's like up here.
From whence you came.
Thanks.
Also, Heisenberg, you might want to buy your Lycans some shit.
Lycans and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
Oh, that guy has a shirt. Never mind. Maybe he's like a higher tier Lycan. Maybe he gets more favorability from Heisenberg. Maybe that's what it is.
Get ready. No way!
And away we go.
9.
This would be a very good time for one of those sack races, you know?
7, 6,
like where Ethan has a bag tied around like one leg or something.
3, 2, 1.
I was gonna say, you don't have a lot of options here, pal.
Jesus Christ!
That's fine, that's fine.
Right. Run for your life.
I think this sucks so much more in first person.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the spike iron pit. Forgot about that. And then, yeah. We get a visit from Michael Jordan. Forgot about that. Ow. That was definitely a heal. This part honestly kind of reminds me of Silent Hill Downpour a little bit, because in Downpour you slide down a lot of those kind of sequences. And you have to avoid like spinning blade traps and spikes and bosses and shit. It gets pretty wild. Oh, there's the spikes. Spoke too soon.
Shit!
See, I kind of like this sequence because you kick through the panels and you think you're safe, and then there's more spikes, and you're just like, oh, shit. And then there's that, and then you're like, oh, double shit. And then you run back here and you just can't for a little while. It's like a giant meat grinder. It's like an Ethan Winters blender. Trademarked.
Blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
Honestly, if you take a look at how long these spikes are, one of those could easily penetrate me through. Not in the fun way.
Too close.
I mean in the ow, that hurts.
Wait, do those
I need
freaks
immediate
have
medical
rows?
attention kind of way. Cool. It's nice of them to keep handgun reserves down here just in case I happen to survive. It's really nice. This part is also pretty trippy because it makes you think they're going to drop one of these things on you and you have to go slow, but you don't. It's a good way to mindfuck you a little bit. Okay. I'm betting that Heisenberg didn't think we'd survive that, so I think we're good for a while. At least for a bit. We don't gotta worry about him harassing us. Yeah, I was gonna say, if I remember correctly, I think there's some more birds out here. Oh, those are like corpse scarecrows. I never noticed that before. These are like actual human bodies. That's kind of cool. I thought they were just like fucking makeshift scarecrow things. Okay. That's kind of cool. Not as cool as Heisenberg manipulating metal with his mind, but pretty close.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
Now, I'm sure a few of you have some questions. How does he have this many bratwursts in his carriage without eating them all?
A hero searching
How does he
for
fit in
his
the carriage
daughter.
that he has his bratwurst in?
Though I must say,
Where did
that
he get the
castle
bratwurst from?
arouses suspicion.
Yeah, and so do you.
Who's playing the music on the music box?
I am but a humble merchant.
Questions, questions.
Here?
Oh, forgive my manners. Call me the Duke. Now to business. Weapons, ammunition, healing salves, anything you desire, I can provide.
See, if I was Ethan, literally, like, this guy's a fucking idiot, because if I was Ethan, I would literally, I'm not even kidding, no hesitation, I would cap this motherfucker in the head so fast.
Seeking something.
I would take all his weapons, I would take all his ammo, I would fucking cap him in the head super fast. I wouldn't worry about weapon upgrades or any of that shit. Oh yeah, that's right, we have all the bonus weapons. Maybe I should use some of the bonus weapons. Well, that one has infinite ammo. I don't want to use infinite ammo. Wouldn't really be a genuine playthrough if I were to, would it? We could take the hand cannon. That'd be nice. But you know what? Maybe we should... Yeah, maybe we should go through this the natural way. And not have anything that we shouldn't have at this point. That might come back to bite me, though. So if it does... Yeah, you know what? Let's get rid of the mine. I don't think we need the mine. What can I get? I can get the recipe for shotgun rounds, which would be handy for the castle. I can get rifle rounds, but I don't have a rifle yet, so there's not really any point. We're gonna get a ton of resources in the castle. I only have 2 shotgun rounds on me, but I don't want to spend any money on ammo if I can help it. Plus, I got plenty of pistol rounds.
Please let me know if you'd like to strengthen your... Good day, then.
Oh yeah, you know what? Maybe we should do some weapon upgrades.
Oh, good. I was just thinking of ways to pass the time.
How do we do weapon upgrades? There we go. That's what I want. So we could do rate of fire, which I think would be good for ammo.
These hands are more dexterous
expenditure, because we can pump more damage into an enemy and kill it quicker. Although that depends on how good my aim is. And my aim is not very good. Let me put it this way. My aim is about as good as my humor is. Both are questionable. Okay, so now we're in Castle Domitedesque.
Rose be here.
And now I know how to pronounce it because I've completed the game, so now I don't look like a colossal idiot. I also remember that this is here. Where is it? Oh, can I not shoot it unless I'm up there? Oh, no, I can. Just gotta get an angle. Bam. GG. Give me the shiny. January 5th, Rudnick. Delivery of 1 male, 3 females. January 28th, Mother Miranda meeting with Mistress Domitedesque. February 1st, the Duke business discussions. He's a traitor. I knew I didn't trust him. He offered me upgrades and Ethan leapt at the opportunity and now we're paying the price. That's what it is. Handgun rounds, cool. Nothing else, nothing else. Fancy windows. No more stuff. Okay, before we go toward the spooky, scary screaming... Oh, wait, we can't. We can't go into the atrium, because the door is shut. Can we go in here? No, we can't, because the door is shut. Ethan has a very bad habit of burgling homes and finding locked doors. We can save. That might be a good call. Because if I remember correctly, the spooky trio of vampire ladies comes out soon. Again, not as fun as it sounds. This isn't a Scooby-Doo movie. We're not going to meet the Hex Girls. Calm down. Mask the Angel's blinded gaze. Something, something, something saved. I don't know, it rhymed. No, I'm actually looking for the window that these bugs are moving through, actually. I don't have enough raid for all of them. Kinda hot, TBH. Well, not anymore. Now you've ruined it.
Man blood.
Okay, maybe it's fine again. This is like a very sadistic sleigh ride. Kind of.
Mother, I bring you fresh prey.
You are so kind to me, daughters. Now, let's take a look at him. Well, Ethan Winters.
Hello.
You escaped my little brother's idiot games.
Yeah, we've met once before.
Let's see how special you are.
Yes, Mother.
Wait, what? She didn't say anything. She's supposed to say, put him up. But the voice line didn't go through. So it just looked like she did a hand motion and they were playing charades and they got the gist of what she wanted. That's hilarious.
Starting to go a little stale.
She's fucking disgusting, by the way. Like, so when this game first came out, there was like a huge internet storm, and everybody was creating fan art of this bitch, and I was kind of like, I don't see the appeal. And then I saw these three, and I was like, why is everybody focusing on that when they could have this? It's like your sister has a hot friend, and that hot friend has two other hot friends.
Oh, be careful what you wish for, Ethan Winters.
Yeah, see, she's kind of disgusting. I don't know.
Wait, what are you doing?
I like that one. I think she flirted with me. I think that's what that was. Maybe a little bit of that one, too. Maybe. Calm down, ladies. There's only so much of me that can go around. This part is pretty metal, though. Might want to cover your eyes for this one. This is where Ethan proved to me that he's not a beta. And I had Ethan Winters pegged wrong this entire time. You get it? You get it. You remember that me-tier humor I was talking about before? There you go. Wordplay. Yep, then we're going to take some good old-fashioned rubbing alcohol. That'll do the trick. And we're just going to pour it over our hands. I'm going to run off to the restroom real quick. I will be right back in a couple minutes. I will see you all very, very shortly. See you very soon. I would also like to take a moment to thank you guys for sticking around. It's a pleasure. And we got a crimson glass. Cool. Wait, is that... Oh, I thought it was an actual first aid med that we can take. It's not. Fireplace, that's right. And then, see, this is what I would do if I was Ethan Winters. It's a little black dress kind of day, and what I mean by that is we could dress up like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo. And we could just dress up in the black dress and pretend to be one of them. And we could get out of the castle that way. But Ethan's not very smart. And Ethan has a habit of making things harder on himself unnecessarily when he really doesn't need to. But to be fair, Ethan Winters is hindered by Resident Evil logic, so he has to play by their rules, because he's in their universe. Which means he can't climb over an object that's easily climbable. We have to go around and find a key. And then we have to backtrack, and then we have to fight a whole bunch of enemies and a scary boss. Instead of just going through the goddamn door. There we go, there's the chem fluid. If I remember right, these are breakable, aren't they? They are. Is there anything over here that I can pillage real quick before I get going? Yes, gunpowder. Wouldn't kill you to keep a couple landmines around the house, would it? Would it? Maybe. Okay.
Where have they taken Rose?
Okay, so if I remember correctly, the Duke is now here, so we can do some more weapon upgrades.
We meet again.
Yes, we do.
Duke? Why are you here?
How did he get in here?
There's coin to be made. And have you found your daughter?
No.
No, sorry, dude. The game just started. We're gonna need another 7 or 8 hours of playtime if I want to find my missing child.
Little Rose in her private chambers, would she not?
Domitresk?
The very same. Why don't you take a look?
Domitresk, fitting name.
Get lucky. And speaking of looking,
phrasing.
Care to make a purchase?
Yes, but give me a minute. So I just want you to take a gander at how big he is. Look how big he is. I'm not making fun of his weight, by the way. Ethan is not a body shamer. But that doorway is nowhere near the size of that man. That man is like 5 times as big as that whole fucking
If it's
door.
just looking, window shop away.
There's no way he got in here without debug mode on.
What are you buying? Just something an old friend.
Okay, we're gonna sell the fragments, we're gonna sell the glass. I'm gonna keep everything else, because I don't need to sell anything else.
And buy it I will.
And then, I want to up the power on my shotgun, I think. And we have just enough money to do it, so let's go for it. Let's do it. We don't need ammo, we have quite a bit of ammo reserves. Sorry to cut you off, Duke. I'm gonna drop a save real quick. So now that we've circled back, now the door to the atrium is open. Which means there's a whole lot more pottery for Ethan Winters to break. And a lot more handgun rounds to pillage, of course. Fireplace. I think there's some reading around here that we can do as well, for a little bit of lore on the vampire ladies. More handgun rounds, cool. Yeah, so you examine this, and, like, you can see it's full of blood, so, like, that's what leads you to believe they're vampires, but they're, like, not, but they are. But they aren't. What's up, Spawn? Welcome back, brother. Good timing, I just took a very short break. Speaking of short breaks, let's reload our shotgun so we can break a shell off in a bitch's face if we need to. 200 lay, cool, fantastic. Also, appreciate you for coming back, Spawn. Thank you. See, we get some gunpowder. Alright. So, I think if we explore one of these rooms, we get tackled upstairs by a vampire lady. Again, not as fun as it sounds. And if I remember right, we have to examine the ring and get the eye from the centerfold of the ring, I think. I didn't know that was openable. It doesn't really matter, because there's nothing in it, but I never knew it was openable. There we go. Now we got the maroon 5. I mean the maroon eye. No Adam Levine. Your pleasure, thank you, bro. I appreciate the kind words. Ever so much. You know what I don't appreciate? Being sexually assaulted by a woman that I just met. That's also pretty crazy that she has the ability to bore insects into my flesh without me knowing.
Slice your jugular.
No, I'm good.
And just watch.
No, I'm
Taken
good.
alive, dead, which would you prefer?
Neither. Preferably neither. Also, there's no way you could survive that fall without breaking a leg or two. Ethan doesn't strike me as a parkour enthusiast. June 9th, 1958. It was my first day working at the castle today. I was most shocked to see the other staff were all women. The mistress and her daughters were very adamant that they wouldn't bite. It was quite peculiar. June 23rd, 58. It's been 2 weeks since I started working at the castle, and I'm a little afraid. Another maid, Adela, made a mistake and Miss Daniela slashed her face with a knife. And at night I can hear wailing as if ghosts roam the halls. I want to go home. July 8th, 58. I don't know what to do. The young ladies were complaining it was too hot and stuffy during dinner, so I opened the window just a crack. Shut it now, they all shrieked at me in unison. I fear I may be taken down into the cellar, never to be seen of again. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Get the fuck out of that house. Quit working for the people. Put in a 2 weeks notice? I don't know. Pursue a different line of work. Rethink your OnlyFans. You know. Maybe not everybody's cut out to be a housemaid. And everybody be wary because the Godzilla caboose is on the loose. You know what that means. Oh no, there goes Tokyo. Go, go, Godzilla. Okay, so we're going to avoid copyright strikes just about as much as we're avoiding all the enemies in this game. And we're gonna collect some handgun ammo. I remember this part. This part was fucking stupid. I forgot this game did this shit. But we're smarter than the average bear. And we're gonna use our bare necessities, like the knife, instead of wasting ammo like an idiot. To light the sconks. They're not torches, they're sconks, okay? Get an education. They're sconks. Got a castle full of them. Skonks and skanks. There's no shortage of skonks and skanks in this castle. Torture instruments, ever so lovely. You know, you think they'd be considerate enough to clean all the dried blood off them for the next user, but they don't. Candidates: Irina, Mihila, Lois, and Ingrid. Rejects: Dandora, Greta, Nadine, Camelia, Bianca, Melina, Astrid, Lyudmila, Rosalinda, Lena, Stefana, and Gabriella. They really like names that end with A, don't they? I feel like I just wrote an Eminem song by, like, saying names together. Irina, robust appetite. Mihila, robust appetite. Lois, robust appetite. Ingrid, unstable. Overly alert at times. I hear spooky groaning. Where? Where's the spooky groaning coming from? Left or right? I'm gonna go out on a limb and say right ear cup. Right ear cup. What's up, Chief? Right in the fucking mouth. Oh, shit. Yeah, we're gonna run away from that. Oh man, that was like the most poorly placed shot I could have shot. That sucks. I really don't like how they stagger forward. I wish they would stagger backward instead. Wait, are you dead or was that a lunge? That was a lunge. Didn't exactly look like a death animation. Come on, this isn't a wedding ceremony. Don't take a knee, asshole. Also, my answer would be no. More metal scrap, cool. So the combat of this game does not get any easier in third person. And it still feels like your mobility is so limited because they cover so much range when they swing. And, like, their lurching forward is hard to compensate for. It's cool, though. Oh. Cool. Wait, where'd you go? No. No, no. Absolutely not, madam. That was several shots. Where? Where? Right behind me. They would appear. Yes. Shit, that sucks. Shit. I hate this place. This place sucks so much. Where and how many? There's one there. Where's the other one? Right there. Nice. Good spacing on my part. That's what I was hoping for. Ingrid, no. If only you hadn't been a bitch. I was gonna say, you gotta be dead after that. That was definitely a death gurgle if I've ever heard one. Cool. Nice ammo compensation. We ran through quite a few shotgun shells there, however. That's okay, though. I needed the breathing room. I needed the space. Okay, we got some handgun rounds. Nice. Alright. Let's see if we can craft some shit real fast. I didn't want to craft 2 chem fluids. Damn, alright. I just made a ton of stuff. We're rife on chem fluids. We're good. Got some shotgun shells. Not some shotgun shuns. Got some shotgun shells. Okay.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
I can't believe you're still bitching about the mess she caused. I'm sorry. It's not my fault you're a bitch.
Blood.
And blood indeed.
Wet, bright red blood.
Okay, good. We got some shotgun shells. I remembered those there.
Where are you
Okay, and then I think we
going,
fight her in this room, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Yeah, and then she does her Dami routine, that's right. She's kinda kinky, though. And Ethan's into vanilla foreplay, so we're gonna have to say no on this one.
You stupid man thing!
Tell that to my shotgun.
I won't forgive you, you bastard! Ugh. Not like this. This can't be!
Oh, eat it, bitch. I never knew you could, like, run out of this room. Am I stupid? I might be a little bit stupid. I never knew you could just, like, exit this room and opt out. Got a crystal torso, that's cool. If only she wasn't a massive bitch, maybe we wouldn't have had to kill her. Yeah, I'm stupid. Okay, I thought so too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. But it's okay, because we've now earned ourselves a vintage bottle of Singui Vernis. See, I told you. The finest of all wines. It's a fine wine. You get it. It rhymes, see? It's not so hard. Everybody thinks Eminem is super talented. It's really not all that hard. I'm kidding. I could never do what that man does. That man is like a hero to all white people. There we go. And the compensator is a hero to our Lemmy, because now I don't have to worry about being as wildly inaccurate as I was before. Lockpick, cool. Please have shotgun shells for me. It's gonna be a chem fluid. We all know it's gonna be a chem fluid I don't need. Never mind, it's a wooden angel statue. We were both wrong. Well, I was wrong twice. More like. It's okay, though. Got some more gunpowder? Cool. And because I've played this game before, now I know there's a shiny up there on the roof. Because I seem to remember stupid shit that's inconsequential and super unimportant. I get to be a hoarder pack rat. We get to be a loot goblin and just run around the castle collecting treasures and shit. I can't help but feel there's something important that I'm misremembering, or I'm not thinking about. I don't know where our next destination is, actually. I think it's out here in the courtyard, but I could be mistaken. Okay, before we go out the big spooky castle door, let me reload my shotgun. Sangui Vernis. Oh yeah, that's right, we have to go upstairs. I remember now. Because you gotta put the wine bottle in the fixture, and then the wall, like, rotates or something like that, I think. Because this house is built like an Addams Family movie TV set. Yeah, the wine room. That's right. Got a free chem fluid out of it, too. The winemaking techniques of Castle Demetres can be traced as far back as the 15th century, long before the current occupants of the castle. Alcina Demetres uses this legendary yet peculiar technique to enrich the wine's flavor and intensity and bestow it with a thick bouquet. Her best vintage is Sangui Vernis, meaning maiden's blood. It is kept in a special ornate bottle decorated with intricate silver flowers. Kinda like Ethan's wardrobe at home. Nailed it. More gunpowder, cool. There's no shortage of gunpowder, is there? Courtyard key, fantastic, cool. So now that we have the key to the courtest of yards, now we can go down and open the most intricate of doors. While hopefully avoiding the giant 9-foot-tall Dami Lami bitch.
Shall I give you the tour?
And this bitch, hopefully. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just heading outside. Oh man, she's so fast.
How's it feel?
Kinda shit, TBH. So that's something I remember really not liking about that sequence, is the force damage right there is just not welcomed. There should be a method of getting around her, so you don't have to take force damage like that. Oh, this isn't RE7. We don't have to pull out our knife for breakables. That's cool. Frees up my hands to do other things. Also, why do I hear something creaking? It's like there's a collectible or something, but I don't think there's hanging treats in this Resident Evil. So the last time I played this was before the release of the Resident Evil 4 remake. And, playing the Resident Evil 4 remake reignited my love for Resident Evil games, and I wanted to go back and play this one again, because it's been so long since I played it. I feel like I remember it very well, and then other parts of it are kind of fuzzy to me, so I wanted to re-experience it. And I feel like it's been enough time to not remember it completely. So I figured it'd be a fun revisit. Plus, I just want to break more of Domitresque's nice furnishings.
What have you done to my daughter?
Well, she was kind of a bitch, to be fair. Like, really. I mean, think about it. I came into your castle for 2 seconds. I was a guest here, and you all assaulted me. You impaled my hands. Well, you think I came here to play Yahtzee? You think we're gonna play Tiddlywinks? You think we're gonna play Chutes and Ladders and Monopoly? Want to act like the family I never had? No, I don't think so. Oh, yeah, that's right, because... Hold on. I remember something about a bathroom having something in it that was important. But it doesn't appear to be accessible right now, so maybe we get it later. Oh, yeah, that's right, I forgot about this room. I used this room for a thumbnail in my original playthrough, because it was so ornate and pretty. Women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances, to give their lord their bounty sown, so that soon the wine may flow. I couldn't read it in my sultry voice. The text disappeared too fast. Okay, so... Blinded gaze, so... Wait, it's women are blind to male advances, right? So I spin the female statues to look at one another, yes. Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. I'm dumb. My analytical skill failed me when I did this the first time. So I remember doing this puzzle for the first time, and then wondering why the poor people had to be begging and looking at the dude. It's because of the second line. The poor shall take their chances to give their lord their bounty sown. That's the part that I overlooked. That's the part that I didn't think hardly enough on. Watch, now I'm gonna pass it in one try like an absolute god. Look at that. I'm just a fucking idiot. That's all it is. Surprise, surprise. I'm dumb. Surprise, surprise. My mental standard is not up to proper capacity. But I see Ethan Winters inherited Leon S. Kennedy's adamantium shins from the original Resident Evil 4. So that's good.
What the hell?
We have that going for us. This is the one, yeah, this is the one where they do the spooky disappearing act, isn't it? And then they pop up, but check it out. I already know they're gonna pop up. So the fear factor is not gonna be there, because I'm gonna do this. Ha! Idiot bitch. What do we learn? We learn don't bring a sickle to a shotgun fight. That's what we learned. Wait, what do you mean, where are you coming from? Oh, I see. Oh, damn. Oh, shit. I, like, blew her all the way to the back wall on that one. Holy crap. These guys would be really good in street fights. They're really good at ducking and bobbing and weaving and doing shit like that. Wait, where are you coming from? Okay. It's backpedal time. Wait, no, I don't have an idea of where you are physically. Yeah, I was gonna say right around the corner. See, you may be wondering where I get that muscle memory from. It's from playing old school Resident Evil and having the cameraman fuck me in the ass every chance he got. I learned. I don't go around corners anymore until I'm assured of where the enemy is. I don't play that shit anymore. We don't do that. Also, I think there's another water guy, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Oh, come on, dude. I shot Ethan. Fucking haptic feedback in this game is such a bitch. And see, that's why Ethan Winters sucks. Oh wait, can we actually get a look at his face now? Oh, he just looks like a casual guy. No wonder they wanted to hide his face in Resident Evil 7. I was hoping he would have some sort of badass facial scar that would lead me to believe that he's not as much of a priss as he is, but he doesn't. Bitch. Okay, I will give them credit there. I forgot about this one. I did forget about that one. Are there any more? Yes, we're not out of the woods yet. Well, we're in a basement, but you know what I mean. I should have made some shotgun shells. How many scraps do I have? I don't think I have any. That kind of sucks. It's okay, we can pistol this one down. 2 of them. I don't know about that. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. It's kind of hard to see with the body bags in my way, I'm not gonna lie. It's really hard to compensate for the amount of rounds that these things take to put down at times. Like, at times you can shoot them like 5 or 6 body shots and they just go down, and then other times you can pump them with like 12 body shots and they're just like, whatever. Are you serious? So that's what I'm talking about. That was like, what, 5 headshots? There we go. Okay. They're a little bit tanky, I'm not gonna lie. I can understand body shots, but like headshots, that was like 5 or 6 or 7 headshots. I should go down in like 3 or 4, honestly. That's cool though. Is this the way out of the cellar, or is this optional goodies? This is the way out of the cellar, so I want to double back a little bit and just make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh. No, we're not friends. I don't know you that well. I'm sorry. Everybody wants to play with Big Brother, but Ethan doesn't have time for it right now. Ethan has more important things to do. So it's been nearly 2 hours, and we're not even through Castle Domitresk yet. So, just for a frame of perspective, I think people can beat this game in about, like, 2 hours. And, we're not even through the first leg of the game yet. Thousand Lay right there. Is there anything hanging on the ceiling besides the chandelier? No. Oh yeah, that's right. This is where we have the run-in for the big vampire lady, huh? I think she's taking a call to be on the Maury Povich show. Because those aren't her real daughters. Something like that.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg.
I haven't escaped. I'm right here. I'm sitting outside your window,
Because he is in
eavesdropping
my
on your
castle
phone conversation.
and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda.
You just got banned for
Yes,
voice
of
abuse on
course, I
COD?
understand the
What do you mean?
importance of the ceremony.
How could you abuse
I
anybody?
won't let you down.
What happened? Also, I told you to quit playing Call of Duty. I told you.
To hell with the ceremony!
Out of all the potential racial slurs and
for
out of
what
all the
he's
misogynistic, depraved shit that gets said on Call of Duty, I'm eager to see what you said. I'm eager to hear what you said that would have led to a ban. Kinda curious. Also, that is like the equivalent to like my 9th shot of whiskey tonight, so we'll see how it goes. We were all called by Mother Miranda to decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of that family meeting makes me shudder. To think I'm treated like a sister to those miscreants. Especially Heisenberg. That riffraff wouldn't know proper manners if they slapped him in the face. It would have sliced him to ribbons if Mother hadn't stopped me. Why does she treat me the same as them? She gave me this castle, obedient daughters, everlasting life, did she not? Am I not her favorite? Am I not special? I need a drink. And a paternity test. I called the dude the F word like 45 times and told him to commit, and 9 people reported me. You know, this is one of those rare times where even I have to go out besides myself and be like, yeah, that'll do it. Like, that'll do it.
Where are you?
I'm not surprised. 9 times. No, 45 times? I got mad at Kukai on Neo 2, and I called him the gamer F word, like, literally 10 times, but for you to break my record 4 times over and then some is pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's pretty impressive. This is where I grabbed the key from the wall, yes, I remember. That's right, because eventually you make your way back into this room, and then she pile drives you into the floor.
Shit.
Oh, that time is now.
All this for a child who isn't even here.
See, if I was Ethan, I'd be hopping back out the window.
Ungrateful,
I would be
selfish
scaling
wretch.
down the wall
You
of
come
the
into
castle
my
if
house.
this was me.
You lay your filthy man hands on my daughters, and now you...
To be fair, she cornered me in the basement and didn't give me
Robert.
much of a choice. I needed key items to get through the castle. What did you want from me? I'm a Resident Evil pro tag. I gotta follow the same rules you do. You got a 48-hour ban. Yeah, that seems legit. It's understandable. If anything, that's a blessing, not having to play a Call of Duty title for 48 hours. That almost seems like it's a boon. That almost seems like they're giving you a reward at that point. You know what I mean? Okay, we got some gunpowder. Cool. So, I remember playing this on hard mode, because after I played it for the first time, I played it on hard, and the only part that I really got stuck on a little bit was the Heisenberg fight. The Heisenberg fight on hard is no fucking joke. It's like actually absurdly hard for no reason. Like, I know it's hard mode, but it's like really, really difficult. The other segment that was changed, the other sequence, was this segment. So, on hard mode, there are enemies that occupy this area that you have to avoid, as well as Lady Dimitrescu. And she's also, like, much, 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 much quicker. And her AI is much more adaptive, much faster. Much more hard to contend with. And it's honestly pretty cool how they changed this sequence up. Also, I said the other funny gamer word like 10 times. What's the other funny gamer word? I know about the F one. What's the other one? Are you talking about the R word, the one that I frequent? And I don't mean ridiculous. I mean the one that sounds somewhat similar to ridiculous, but is a lot more offensive. It's kind of a go-to word of mine, and I've been trying to use it a lot less.
Ah, shit!
Yes, that...
Like I'd let you get away.
So I normally have a rule where I permit anybody to say anything that I say, but because I don't want to get either you or any of me or any of you in trouble, I'm not going to permit it.
You will learn what it means to insult our stomach.
Probably. Depends on how long your claws are. Wait, can I circle her around this way? Nice. GG, idiot. Okay, luckily she's not that smart. She's not that bright. Loop her around the wall. Yeah, I remember you doing something like that. Okay, let's go the long way. Peter. Good, good. Let's get the fuck out of here. Not bad, not bad. For not remembering how exactly the sequence goes, I would say I did quite well. I'm not gonna lie though, the hard mode part on this took me like 4 or 5 tries, I think. The other one. So it's all good. I see.
Running will get you
Wait, not the other
nowhere.
one. What's the other gamer word? Put it in asterisks or something. Like, I don't know. I'm eager to see what the other gamer word is, because I only know of 2 forbidden gamer words. And I don't want to summon the gerbil apocalypse, so. I could say 1 letter. Oh. Never mind. That's all you needed to say. You didn't even need to say 1 letter. All you needed to do was put 1 letter into text, and I know what word you're talking about. Funny how that works, right? The human language is a confusing yet beautiful thing. No. Oh my god. Sir? Ma'am? What a tank, dude. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I'm back here in the house. So now that I have the other key, what does that permit us to do? It permits us to go to the piano room, I think. But I need more shotgun shells. That's an issue. Also, I think Dimitrescu's gonna be patrolling the house now, so now we have to avoid her at the same time. Let's go back and pay a visit to the Duke and see what we can do. Could you get the jiggler but replace the J with an N, or is that forbidden?
No sign of Rose.
That's the word that I thought you were referring to.
It turned out
funnily enough.
Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle.
Once I'm out of the castle, the man says. Not realizing that it's going to take me another 2 or so hours to get out of the castle.
Please, come take a look. If it's just looking, window
Can you
shop
expand
away.
your inventory menu so I can actually do the shit that I'm trying to do, please?
This is all an investment, Ethan.
Crystal skulls. Crystal torso? Yes.
To think
Let's
I
get
would
rid of
buy
that.
such things.
And, let's see, valuable, but it's not combinable, so I can get rid of that as well. And that's valuable too, but we don't have anything to get from it. Okay. Alright, so we have 22,000. That's a pretty good amount. I'm not going to worry about ammo capacity or reload speed at this point. I don't think I need it. I do want to get the firepower upgrade for the Lemmy, though. I do want to get that. Maybe the ammo capacity for the Lemmy as well would be nice. Yeah,
One
I'm
moment,
gonna splurge for the ammo capacity as well.
Securing goods is more
That'll help me
important
regulate
than
my
anything.
inventory stock a
Anything,
little bit better.
my friend.
I'm not gonna worry about getting any first aid meds. I'm not gonna do that. I do also kind of want the inventory upgrade.
God created man's back to carry burdens. Till next we meet.
Yeah, and you created briefcase upgrades, so I don't have to worry about leaving items behind. So, okay, so now that we have our upgrades, we're in pretty good standing right now. We got a couple healing items. We got plenty of pistol rounds. Got our knife and we got the shotgun. See, I like this inventory menu a hell of a lot better than RE7's. It's so much more easy to deal with. That's for damn sure. That's inarguable.
Play with me some more.
Shit. Why are you here? That's not good. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go run back outside with all our friends. I really don't want to deal with her right now. Oh shit.
You disgusting outsider.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I wiped my shoes before I came in, I promise. This game sucks. That is, by all accounts, absolute bullshit. That shit is super unfair. Like, the amount of RNG that just went into that to fuck me over is absurd. Like, admittedly, that is quite astronomical, the amount of bullshit the game just did to fuck me right there. It's impressive, though, I'm not gonna lie. Quickly. Thank you, Ethan. I was gonna say, she's like literally right behind me, I'm not even kidding. Please be aware that the mistress's lipstick is missing. If anyone finds it, could they please return it to her bathroom? It is custom made and therefore very expensive. Grand chambermaid. Oh shit. Okay, we are going this way then. One day since treatment, the 3 girls have stopped moving. They seem almost dead. An insect flew out of the eldest's mouth. It appears to be a common fly. 2 days since treatment, all 3 bodies are covered in flies. It appears the flies are consuming their flesh. When I opened a window, some of the flies dropped dead to the floor. It would seem the cold petrifies them. I quickly closed the window to avoid weakening the insects further. 4 days since treatment. All 3 bodies have almost been completely consumed by the insects. All that is left is a dark, writhing, human-shaped mass of creatures. It is just afternoon, and the insects have started to change color. Those around the face turn pale, and those around the lips turn to deep crimson. 6 days since treatment, the massive insects have transformed into human bodies again. All 3 girls awoke, looking at me like newborns. I sense a bond between us, like mother and daughters. I have already decided their names, Bella, Daniela, and Cassandra. Once again, they really like A's. Kinda surprised you haven't left yet? Yeah, so am I. I expected my lady to be off work by now. I don't know if she's actually at work, though, or if she's just doing personal things. Hello there. I doubt you're here for piano lessons. There we go. I will say it's much easier to pop headshots on these enemies than it is for the lichens. The lichens are so much worse. And I think it's because as mobile as these enemies are, they're nowhere near as mobile as the lichens. Lichens are much, much harder to contend with. I see you there. I see you moving. I see you. This isn't hide and seek. Maybe it is. Nice. Cool. So if I remember correctly, there's rifle rounds in there, but we don't get the rifle until we go to the rooftop, if I remember correctly. So it's going to be a while before we pick up the rifle. I'm really honestly surprised. I still can't get over that they threw one of the daughters and Domitresk at me and an enemy all at the same time. That is admittedly pretty fucking wild. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that happen in this game before. Then again, I've only played it the one time, so... Righty then, so... Scientific name none, size 5 to 6 centimeters. Similar body structure to blowflies, although there are differences in the head. They are carnivorous and vigorously consume meat. In order to catch unsuspecting prey, they'll gather using pheromones to mimic a human. They are produced when a cadou lays eggs in its host, but the flies themselves are unable to reproduce. They are weak to sudden drops in temperature, especially if the temperature drops below 10 degrees Celsius and 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Their metabolism lowers, and they go into a dormant cryptobiotic state, similar to the cryptobiosis of tardigrade or Polypedilum vanderplanki. Whole bunch of science words. That's what those are. Those are science words. We don't do too good with science words, because I'm illiterate. Okay, I don't really play piano, but yeah, I was gonna say, I think that key is somewhere around here. If that key is there, that means, yeah, that key is there. Then that key is somewhere around there. And then this one is probably... Yep, there we go. Wait, hold on. I think I just played the notes from Majora's Mask. A little bit, right there. Accidentally. Good thing this isn't Guitar Hero. It's Piano Hero. And then they put Mozart in the game, and it's like the equivalent to Through the Fire and the Flames, and you have to try the song like 90 times, because there's that one section that you just can't get past. It wouldn't be Piano Hero, though, would it? It'd be Keyboard Hero, and I think Rock Band already did that. Because Rock Band went from Rock Band to, like, Alternative Band, and did a whole bunch of weird stuff there for a little while. Iron Insignia key. That was the key that I needed for the door that I was trying to use when Domitresk was up my ass. Again, not in a fun way. Not that that could be fun, but you know what I mean. And this is the room that she promptly chased me out of, isn't it? Which means I didn't get a chance to look for resources and goodies in here, did I?
Wait
Where?
long.
That is such ass. Alright, bring it on then, bitch. Stick to the left so her path goes this way.
This won't stop me.
Yeah, I know that. It's only a shotgun, lady. I only have a pistol and a shotgun. I don't have anything else yet. I'm not going to be able to stop her for a good while. Ethan, do you want to put the key in the door, sunshine? Thanks, Chief.
So you finally came to see me. You'll kill me!
Kind of the
You
plan.
really want to kill me?
Yeah, it's kind of the plan.
Why are you doing this?
Because you suck. Oh, there's a headshot.
Why would you do this?
Because I hate you. You assaulted me. Are there any more shotgun rounds?
It's so cold.
There are no more shotgun rounds. Let's hit the lever again. Still no shotgun rounds. Oh, there's shotgun rounds.
Don't you love me?
Not really. We just met.
A dream. This is a dream. I don't
No, it's
want
GG. God, you're stupid. See, I kind of like that fight because he can just manipulate the air vent and just screw her over and over.
I'm sick of bugs.
It's kind of nice. It's much better than the other fight. It's kind of cheap that I get to abuse her, but I don't really care. She's dead. I'm alive. I'm the one with the shotgun. Good, bad, I'm the guy with the gun, says Ethan. Is there no more ammo to collect in this place? Because I thought there was a hell of a lot more rounds than that. I thought there was like pistol ammo laying around everywhere. Yeah, and dressers and such. That's what I thought. Nothing can hide from this nose. He's a Resident Evil pro tag. You know how it goes. Oh, there's gunpowder in here. It's nice to actually have a chance to open up the fucking cabinets with Domitrescu not up my ass every 2 seconds. Right, so now we have to make our way to the third daughter, but I don't remember how to get there. I know we need the insignia key, but I don't remember... Actually, I think I do remember saying that. I think I literally just remembered, now that I said that. Okay, we have to go make our way back into the dining hall. And to do that, we have to make it past these nasty, scary, evil things. Easier said than done. Easier done than said, actually.
Cassandra, a word. Exactly how much do you plan on annoying me?
No. I was gonna ask you the same question, lady. Oh yeah, are you gonna be done in by a coffee table? Gonna be done in by a coffee table? Stupid bitch. GG. Easy. That wasn't that hard, was it? Uh-oh. Yes, that's right. We need to use this key. That's what we need to do. Yes, that's right. Handgun rounds. Is there anything shootable in here? Yes. I thought as much. I thought so. Okay, and then the third daughter, if I remember correctly, we have to fight up here in this attic, and she sucks, if I remember right. I remember not liking this one at all whatsoever. Okay, let's run and get the pipe bombs.
I was worried my sisters had gotten to you first.
Oh, shit.
You're going.
I'm going what now? I escaped?
You ruined the hunt.
Oh my god, did I just punch her in the mouth? Eat it, bitch.
Curse you!
Curse you, you're sick. Oh, come on, dude, I blocked. Get off with that shit. Not to mention, you're obstructed by a dresser. Dude, okay, I'm not gonna lie, that counter feature is actually really good.
You're done!
like Rick James. How are you not dead?
Don't make me angry.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that fight kinda sucks ass. It's kind of a rough one. I literally don't know how I could have done that any better, if I'm being totally honest.
Crazy witch.
I guess it's because I didn't pick up the shotgun shells that were laying around. Maybe I should have used the shotgun more in that fight. That's okay though. Mounted animal skull. But there are no other pickups in this place. No, there are not. Okay. So let's head back down. Let's put the animal skull on the thing, and I think that gives us one of the 4 masks. Yes, it does. So Mask of Pleasure, and then we can check out the animal skull. No, not the Pleasure mask. I mean the animal skull. There we go. Then we can unbolt it. And that should open the door back up for us. And then we can make our way to the rooftop, and that's where we get the final mask from, I think. So let me just check and make sure. So I got 1, 2 masks. I need the other 2 masks. I don't know where to get the other one. I know there's 4, but I don't know where to get the other one from. So we're gonna have to look around for that. I also have to backtrack up to Dimitrissu's bathroom to get the thing that I need to sell, so I can't forget about that. So I think what we'll end up doing is we'll go pay a visit to the Duke. I'll hop off to the ladies' room for a minute, and then we will come back. But we're gonna be sneaky, Charlie, and hope that she doesn't have good peripheral vision. Nope, she's stupid. Good thing she has 10/20 vision.
The entire bloodline of House Dimitrescu is done in by the likes of you.
Welcome.
Hey, actually,
Welcome.
honestly, to be fair to
You're
your daughter's
sure to
credit, she
find
almost took me
something
out.
new.
She almost took me
yes,
out. Not
yes.
quite, but almost. Okay, let's get rid of the torso. We don't need that. I'm gonna keep the lockpick. I'm gonna get rid of all the crystal skulls and shit
This
like
should
that.
be enough.
I'm not Indiana Jones.
Thank
Oh yeah, you know what? Let's do the flower ball while we're here.
you for your patronage.
Fuck it. If I remember correctly, this one kind of sucks, so this one is gonna take me a few tries, I think. Because if I remember right, the final part of this kind of sucks. So this might take me a couple tries. This might take me a minute. I'm not entirely sure how this will go. Shit. Okay, well I tried to tilt the ball back, but the thing didn't react the way I thought it would. See, even Dimitrescu is growing impatient. She wants me to get this flower maze done, so I can carry on with the rest of the game. Yeah, see, if I'm being honest, I don't have visual prospect for where the ball is. Like, I can't see it. So if I can't see the ball compared to where the holes are, I don't know how to manipulate the maze to make it not... Like, I legitimately, like, I can't see. I need to be able to see, and I can't see. I don't know why they wouldn't just give you a top-down view. Like, just give me a top-down view. Like, just dynamically change the camera angle when the ball reaches a certain point. It's kind of stupid in that regard. I know where the holes are, I just can't account for where the ball is physically. If I can't account for where the ball is, I don't know how to manipulate the fucking labyrinth. I gotta be honest here, I'm sitting here, I'm tilting the maze, I'm pressing L and R2, and I'm pressing down on the D-pad, and it's not making a difference. It doesn't have enough manipulation for the ball to not fall into a hole. Okay, there we go. Thank you. There we go, finally. We got it. Cool. That was about as difficult as I remember. Okay. Welcome. So now that I have the crystal skull, what can I afford? Let me sell it real quick. I think it's, yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's worth 8 or 10 grand.
Now,
That's
this
a pretty
is something
hefty
to splurge on.
Okay, so I gotta make sure I use the lockpick too.
Securing goods is more important
Are
than
there any
anything.
upgrades that I can buy?
My friend.
Dynamic upgrades. I'm not buying shotgun rounds. I'm not buying any weapons that I wouldn't normally have at this point. The hair trigger for the shotgun. That would be nice to have. Let me get that for the shotgun. Now the shotgun will be infinitely more deadly. That's probably why the Dimitrescu daughters were a pain in the ass too.
Thank you for your patronage.
Can I make one? I can. Let's also make some shotgun rounds. That's good. Now we have a little bit of everything. We should be well stocked. Let me drop a save real quick, and let me hit the restroom again really fast. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Probably more like a minute. I'll see you guys very soon. Okay, we're back. I'm sorry about that. So I have no text from my girlfriend yet, which means we're good to go for a little bit more. We'll see if we can get House Dimitrescu done. Might be able to get some other stuff done, too. Where is she? Oh, you know what? I know what I can use this lockpick on. And it might be bad timing.
The entire bloodline of House Dimitrescu is
Don't worry
done
about it. I'll get it
by
later.
the likes of you.
I'm sorry. Again, your daughters suck. I'm not saying that because they're vampires. I'm saying that because they suck. That's not good. We're going a long way. We're doing this. Strategic retreat. That's all this is. I don't know where she is. Hopefully not near me. As long as she's not near me, that's fine. No, she is near me. She's most certainly near me. How does she know which route I took? Fucking Bruce Willis. Her and her vampiric sixth sense. Oh, can she come up here? I believe she can, yes. She can. Can this open quicker, please? Thank you. Run away. I'm so glad that drawer opened when it did. Oh no. 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 Can he swing it? Can he do it?
Time to die.
Her ass is so big. It's so hard to get by her. Like, you saw the physical property for her body, and I was, like, clearly going around, and her badonkadonk is so thick, dude. Just can't do it. Not possible. Okay, so that's our lockpick used. I also have to find my way back into her quarters, and I think it's through this door. Yes, it is through this door. I remember the ornate stairwell. Okay, so now that we're back in her dormitories, let's go into her bathroom real quick. And then, yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's in here. Fantastic, cool. And then this is a dead end, and I really don't want to go back through the spooky blood sewer, so we're gonna go back and double back real quick before she comes up here. If we can. Yes, we can. Cool. I thought I heard footsteps. Oh yeah, keep up the giggles, bitch. Entertain yourself. Because I definitely am not sticking around to entertain you. Okay, so now that that's good to go, let's see. We could visit the Duke one more time. But the problem is I need to recall how to get to the attic. And the Duke doesn't have anything that I require right now, and we can do it on the back way. So, we have to go to the roof and contend with all the Gargoylian pieces of shit, but I don't remember how to get there, if I'm being totally honest. Locked from the other side. Shit, that's not good. Crap. Where's she? Okay, whatever. She's not near me, so I'm fine with that. I'm okay with that. Let's get in here really quick. This is the way into this room, yes, but how do we... I remember there's the elevator, but I don't remember how to access the room I'm thinking about. Oh, it's in the place with the bells, that's right. It's in the place with the bells, but I don't know where the place with the bells is. Okay, she's not here. Thankfully. Where is she? No, she's not. Okay, it sounds like her footsteps are coming from down here in the atrium, but I don't know if they are. I was gonna say, big sad if she is down here. I mean, it's not really an issue. I can kite her around the table. That's not really much of a problem. I'm not really worried about that. I'm worried about where the fuck this stupid area with the bells is, because I don't remember. I thought it was outside. Like, I thought you accessed it from out there, but I don't think you do. Shit. That's right, bitch. Come here. We're gonna play a game of Ring Around the Rosie. We're gonna play a game of Ring Around the Rosewood table. I'm going to look for the bell area. That's where I'm going. Fuck you guys. You guys suck. That's not a way we can go. Damn, they're a little bit faster than I credited that. That's for sure. Okay, this is the area that I wanted. The area down there goes into the piano room. This area goes into where I fought Bella. I think. What does this area go to? This area goes into here. This is where I get the Joy Mask. And this is the other side of that locked door that I was trying to access. I see. Okay. Can't read any of that? Okay, let's unlock this, just in case we need a getaway route. Here we go. This is the room that I was thinking about. This is the room that I was trying to access. Okay. So now that we're here, we finally have progress again. Cool. And I can quit stalling for time. God, I'm good. Let the 5 bells of this chamber ring out. Better get some better bells. Because I just rang all of them. Okay, before we go making snide, sassy commentary, let me make sure I got healing items. Because I know one of these times I'm going to run my mouth, and then I'm going to get smacked by one of those drill guys in Heisenberg's factory, and I'm going to eat my words really fast. Those guys hurt a lot, if I remember correctly. Also, this time I'm going to focus on trying to get all the health upgrades, so Miranda's actually like a fair fight this time. Because I was like super disadvantaged when I fought Miranda last time. Treasure map. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that. And it's in like the very basement of the palace, I think. I heard there was something called the Dagger of Death's Flowers somewhere in this castle. It's apparently an antique from the Middle Ages that's coated in a concoction of poisons from across the continent. It's said to have been crafted to kill demons and monsters. Sounds fascinating, but no one knows where it is. Except Ethan Winters. Because we've done this rondo before. We've played this game. Yeah, honestly, I think if I was laying on the ground enjoying a nap and a dude shot me in the head like 7 times, I would make a similar noise. Maybe they're not a morning person. Who knows? Hold on, what was that? Nothing. Okay. Let's pick up the rifle. Okay, so here's the game plan. We're gonna go out here, we're gonna do the roof segment with all the flying assholes. And then after this segment, we're gonna go down and we're gonna circle back and we are going to do the shit with the hidden treasure thingy. Okay, this is problematic, but I don't remember where all of these enemies are. I was gonna say, I know you're not dead from 2 pistol rounds. There's absolutely no way. I don't believe you. Okay, before we run out here like an idiot, let's see if we can snipe a few of these assholes. These guys suck, if I remember right. There we go, good shot. Okay. That's 1 down. How many more? Like 6, 7, 12? Also, where do they land? Oh, there's one right there. Nice, good shot. Also, it's a good thing that I opened up the dresser, because now we have rifle rounds. I'm kind of just camping this corner like an asshole. This is how you're supposed to play Battlefield. Okay, I think I've done all I can do with the rifle for now. I don't think there's any more I can hit unless I get a different vantage point. There's one I can hear that's up there somewhere, but I don't know where it is. I don't know how to reach it from here. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Let's run back here where I have a vantage. Damn it. Come here, you dick. Okay, you flew into that last one. That last one is not my fault. Okay, he's dead. Cool. Any more? No. Okay. See, this is one of the aspects of Resident Evil 8 that I preferred so much more to 7, is the enemy variety in this game is already at this point like 5 times better than the enemy variety in 7. I also like the combat of this game a lot more. It feels like you're a lot more in control of results of combat, rather than having the game relentlessly fist you for no reason. It's a lot better in a lot of regards. It's a lot more respectable as a combat nature. Bam. Cool. Okay, is that everything? I think that's all the squawking assholes out of the way. I don't hear any more evil noises, so I'm going to assume that's everybody. And if not, that's cool. I'm like Oprah Winfrey. There's a round for everybody. I got rounds to go around, if you know what I mean. If you catch my drift. If you catch my rusted scrap. Okay. Let me get some shotgun rounds. Let me also collect all the monies. I definitely like the monies. So that's something interesting that I failed to mention earlier, is when you play on higher difficulties, you get higher amounts of lay when you pick up monetary pickups and stuff like that. And I think that's to compensate for the added health that the enemies have. Because they take a lot more rounds to put down. They're a lot more tanky. And if I recall, I haven't played Village of Shadows mode yet. And I probably should get around to it at some point or another.
Okay, I should be able to get out with these.
Okay, so now we have the Mask of Rage. There's nowhere that we can pick up any items. I think I got all the money and all the ammo pickups and everything that was out here on the rooftop, so now we're good to go back down. And then if I remember correctly, I think we have another run-in with Countess Donatesque when we get to the bottom of the lift. And then I gotta remember what I'm doing. I have to go back down into the cellar, but to get back down into the cellar, I have to go into the dining hall again. And then I have to go down that way, because I don't want to go down the way that has the blood pool. At least I don't think I do. Maybe I do. Maybe that'd be a better way. Maybe I could conserve some rounds if I do it that way, actually. It might be a bit safer, too, because I don't think I have to get around Lady Dimitrescu if I go that way. So maybe I should think about that. Also, I think I need a pipe bomb. I think we have to save a pipe bomb for it. To get the special secret thing. Also, if any of you all are still here from Spawn's Raid, again, thank you so much for chilling out with me for some RE8. Let's see, what can we do here? This is the way back to Dimitrescu. Okay, so I can access the basement from here.
The entire bloodline of House Dimitrescu is
very glad I
done
did this
by the likes of you.
She can't come in here, so... So now the tough part is I have to find a way around her, and I don't know how I'm going to do that.
The entire bloodline of House Dimitrescu is done in by the
like
likes
that.
of you.
Okay, that was easier than I thought. Okay, let's head to the cellar. Let's go downstairs. I think there's enemies in here that occupy this area. No, yes. Good, good, good. I was just making sure there wasn't one here. Nice, okay. There's enemies down here, too. Sure. You're not dead, are you? I didn't think so. Do you mind dying? Thank you. Is there an enemy in this room also? Yes. See, the thing is, I would really like to be able to get through this room without wasting a lot of rounds. But I know now how much punishment they take to put down. Not worth it. Maybe a little worth it. What does that save me, like 3 pistol rounds? 4 pistol rounds? It's kind of worth it. Okay. And we should get a reimbursement. A little bit of a reimburse. Not a lot. It's okay then. Got a minimal one. He also didn't drop me a lot of resources. Not a lot of ammo. Which is unfortunate, but that's okay. It's kind of how these games work. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so now that I have the key, we can go in here. And this is something I missed on my first playthrough because I didn't recall this door. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we have to blow a hole in the wall with... not handgun ammo. Where's our pipe bomb? I thought we got a pipe bomb in this room. Oh, we do get a pipe bomb in this room. Okay. So, let's take our pipe bomb. Let's throw it square there. Perfect. Perfect there. Then if I recall correctly, you gotta really get these swinging. And I remember this being a little bit hard to do, so this might take me a bit. If I have to use pistol ammo, then so be it. I think it's worth it. There we go, okay. And then I think we gotta get this swinging too. So I don't think it has enough range. Oh, come on, that was totally it. Ethan, don't be like that. Oh, come on, dude. Really? Okay, that's fine. Dude, are you serious? So that's something I actually really don't appreciate about this game, is like having to use ammo for puzzle elements is kind of dumb. Reason being is these are resources that you're supposed to be conserving, and the game makes you waste them. Don't get me wrong, it adequately compensates you, but it's still kind of annoying. Doesn't make it any less painful to have to rinse ammo reserves. Okay, so now we got an Azure Eye. And then I think the Azure Eye goes on something else, but I could be wrong. It's combinable. What's it combinable with? Oh, it's combinable with the ring that I sold, isn't it? Damn. Okay. That's unfortunate. I forgot about that. Let me check and see if there's any supplies or reserves down here that I may have missed. So I don't think there's any enemies in this area. That's only not very much, but hey, it's something. Okay, I didn't miss anything else down here. I think we're good to go. Okay, do we have all 4 masks? We got the Mask of Joy, Rage, Pleasure, and Sorrow. Okay. We are now good to go see our boy the Duke, and promptly drop a save. And then we will make our way to Countess Domitrescu, and then I will probably leave off for today. Because I'm pretty sure my girlfriend is going to text me any minute. Nope, still hasn't texted me yet. Okay. I forgot about this dick. Fuck off. Get out of here. Let's hope that Mistress Domitrescu is not in here. I was expected to be greeted by a giant 9-foot-tall goddess. Spoke too soon. It's okay. It's fine. I have my methods. I have my ways. We can get around her. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal.
Thanks to your consistent patronage, I've expanded my services.
Congratulations.
Well then, feel free to
Now, if only you could expand your diet. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of the crystal wing. We can't really do anything with the Azure Eye, I don't think. Can we buy back anything? No, we can't buy anything. That's unfortunate. There's a lockpick that we can buy. And I know we didn't open all the... You know what? Actually, there's an idea. Wait, does that sell? Yeah, that's selling things. So I have a lockpick on me. I'm just stupid. Alright, let's get rid of the lockpick. Let's get rid of the lipstick. Let's not get rid of the lockpick. Sorry, lockpick and lipstick sound very similar to
I
one another.
believe this is a fair price.
Okay. Just in case anything stupid happens, let's drop a save.
Have a wonderful adventure.
That I can revert to. Okay, she didn't see me. We're good. Let's continue down this way. I think this is where I have to use my lockpick. And this is what I was going to do earlier when the daughter obstructed me and popped in. Okay. There we go. 4 shotgun shells. That was definitely worth it. Now we just gotta get back out and go back to the Duke's room before we get discovered. Shit. That sucks. She had to be right fucking there, didn't she?
Naturally.
And I tried to get around the statue, but I didn't have enough leeway. There was not enough give. I had to block right there. That's cool, though. Okay, we can upgrade the rifle. We can upgrade the ammo capacity. We can upgrade the reload speed on the pistol. I don't know what all I want to do. I know I want to conserve some rounds, so I think I'm just going to upgrade the power on the rifle. Because I know I'm going to be using the rifle for some Lycans later.
Just something an old friend of
So
mine
let's do
used
that.
to
I'm not
say.
worried about making rifle rounds, because before the boss fight, there will definitely be an adequate reimbursement of ammo
Till
resources.
next we meet.
If I'm thinking critically and structurally about my Resident Evil. Let's make some rounds. Let's make some more shotgun rounds. Okay, that's 30 pistol rounds. That is like 12 or 15 shotgun rounds. Yeah, 14 shotgun rounds. Okay. Let's reload the rifle really quick. Got the pistol reloaded? Alright, let's go. Let's hope she's not here. Okay, let's see. It's not that one, it's not that one, it's that one. Looking at head shapes. That one is not there. It's probably that one. No, it's not that one. It's not that one either. There we go. Do you mind? It's okay, let's bait her back for a little bit. Let's wait her out in this room. That's right, base bitch, you can't come in here. I like how she lost track of me. I'm like literally within eyesight. She's just stupid. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. Alright, let's go. There we go. Only then will you be saved, is what it says.
Let's wrap things up quickly. You certainly are persistent.
God, that is so fucking stupid.
Oh, with your head!
God damn it, dude. Alright, whatever. That's the game's fault. That's entirely on the game. That's the game's fault. There should have been a method around that, and there just isn't. It's kind of dumb. Whatever. It's okay. They compensated me the chem fluid I just had to waste, so it's fine. Okay. We have plenty of ammo. We're gonna get more ammo in the boss fight. All our weapons are fully reloaded. Let's go.
Ruined everything!
I think that door opens entirely too soon. Yeah, it's eye for an eye rules, bitch. You penetrate me, I penetrate you. Your claws may be longer, but it's not the size that counts. It's how you use it. The presentation on this boss is so good. I remember seeing this for the first time, and I was really impressed. Like, compared to Resident Evil 7, this was so cool. It makes me very excited for Resident Evil 9. I can't wait to see what they bring to the table. I really can't.
Looks like your outside matches your inside.
Let's go, bitch. I was gonna say, that should be enough to get her to fuck off. Yeah, one of us will. It's not gonna be me, though. Okay, we got a ton of rounds. A ton of
Too bad you'll pay for it with your life!
I really gotta turn off that padlock. Like Monokuma says, it's punishment time. Okay, we got in some really good damage there. I don't think she liked that very much. The problem is now is I don't have any ammo reserves. Which sucks. Damn, it's 2 wasted shells. Shit. That's unfortunate. Good job.
Just give up. Your daughter belongs to us.
I was gonna say, can she about face? She totally can. Okay, we are down to the pistol, which is unfortunate. She's gonna take quite a bit more time with it. That's okay.
Roses are only hope. You can run, but you can't hide.
Where is she? There she is. Answers that question. Gonna eat some handgun rounds in a minute. Oh, she's down. Decent damage. Did she just say what I think she just said? It sounded like she said, I'm going to enjoy bathing in your entrails. Okay, I think that's it. Is it not? Dude, I have like no ammo left.
There's no turning back now. Not enough blood.
I was gonna say, how hard is she to kill? Like, I don't have much ammo left. I placed my shots everywhere. I still hardly have any. I think that's the first time I've ever been that low on resources on my phone.
Don't be shy. Show me your terror.
When she crashed crash shit through the roof.
I'll eat you up, every last morsel.
Easy boss. Okay, that wasn't honestly that bad. Just the ammo reserves got really ridiculous in that. So, what I'm noticing about that fight is I hardly had the damage output. Even upgrading my weapons like a motherfucker, I hardly had the damage output. Had I not bought the power upgrade for the rifle, I think we would have been boned there, I'm not gonna lie. Right, so we got the crystal Demetusk. I love how her calcified crystallized corpse just lays in here now. It's kinda cool. Yoink. Cool. 6-8.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
Finally. Alright. That's Castle Demetusk finally done. It's only been 3 hours. It normally takes people like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to beat the game, if they know what they're doing. But I don't, because I suck. I finished that item that was requested. Please deliver it to the house with the red chimney. Go through the caves to the ruins, then down to the village. Okay. Let me drop my save here, and that'll conclude RE8 for today. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, if you've managed to stick it out the whole way through. I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you for coming along with Spawn's Raid, and I appreciate you guys, like, very good. Thank you guys so much. I will see you guys again next time. See you later. I'm going to host you guys off, too. Let's see, who's on? I'm going to host you guys off to Ian, actually. He's playing through Lies of P for the very first time. So I'm going to send you guys Ian's way. I haven't said hello to him in forever. And I think it's long overdue. Thank you guys again so much for hanging out.